So what are the best lobby settings to use in Among Us? Start off by creating your game and setting the player capacity to 15. Now, when choosing tags, if you go with none, tons of players will join, but expect mostly kids, new players, or ones who don't know what they're doing. Beginner is kind of the same, just with fewer people. If you want decent players with some experience, go with intermediate, but the lobby might take longer to fill. Expert is where the real pros are, old players, mature ones, and those who know the game well. Plus, more players usually join here, so keep these in mind when hosting a lobby. For number of imposters, it's totally up to you if you want 2 or 3, but personally, I prefer 2 imposters. Set the kill cooldown to around 12.5 to 20 seconds. It gives imposters more freedom to make bold plays. I usually set kill cooldown to 12.5 seconds when I'm hosting a lobby. Keep the imposter vision at 1.5 because it works best for them. Also, keep the kill distance set to medium. It's better than having it set to short or long, as it's more reliable in most situations. Set the player speed to 1.75 and crewmate vision to 0.75 or 1.0. That way it's fair for imposters when they sabotage the lights. Set the emergency meetings to 1 or 2, but I usually go with 2 when I'm hosting a lobby. Just make sure the emergency cooldown is shorter than the kill cooldown so crewmates can clutch it with a last-second meeting. Set voting time and discussion time to 45 seconds. You can go with 15 to 45 seconds for discussion time, because the more time you give, the better, because it helps crewmates make smarter decisions before voting. Turn on anonymous votes and confirm ejects. Set taskbar updates to meetings, common tasks to 1, long tasks to 0, so you can catch imposters faking tasks. Set short tasks to 5 and keep visual tasks off. Visual tasks can be enabled though, but only if both anonymous votes and confirm ejects are disabled, because this makes the game more balanced. And if the kill cooldown is higher, increase the number of tasks slightly. This keeps the balance and prevents crewmates from winning too easily. Now set engineers and guardian angels to 2, scientist and tracker to 1, but tracker is OP though, so only include it if necessary. Then noisemaker can be 1 or 2. Now set the shapeshifter to 1 and phantom to 1 as well. This gives both imposters distinct roles to play with. For engineer, set the vent use cooldown to either 10 seconds or 5 seconds, but I prefer 5 seconds when hosting a lobby. Then the max time in vents should be set to 15 seconds. For Guardian Angel, set the Protect cooldown to 35 seconds and the Protect duration to 30 seconds. Then keep the Protect visible to imposter option disabled. For Scientist, the Vitals display cooldown doesn't serve much purpose, but for now, just set it to 10 seconds, then set the battery duration to 30 seconds. For Tracker, it's OP though. So set the tracking cooldown to 15 seconds or 10 seconds if you prefer, then keep the tracking delay at 1 second and the tracking duration at 30 seconds. For Noisemaker, keep the imposter's get alert turned on and the alert duration to 10 seconds. For Shapeshifter, keep the leave shapeshifting evidence option turned off. Set the shapeshifter duration to 30 seconds, or you can set it to infinite duration, but in that case, set the engineer's max time in vents to infinite. Then set the shapeshifter cooldown to 10 seconds or 5 seconds. And I personally don't use infinite shapeshifter when hosting a lobby. Then finally for Phantom, set the vanish duration to 90 seconds and the vanish cooldown to 5 seconds, since Phantom isn't particularly overpowered. But what about the other maps? Well, you don't really have to change anything. You can, but only minimally, depending on how big the map is and how complicated it gets for both crewmates and imposters.